Hello there, this is fairbinaryoptions.com, and the purpose of this analysis is to look at the euro US dollar on the bigger picture. So fairbinaryoptions.com, the bigger picture, and we should keep in mind that even though the time frames here are quite big, it doesn't mean that we cannot choose a suitable option and trade it with an open eye. I would like to show you the weekly chart here as the previous week that we have, let's say the week into the Christmas, the closing was extremely bearish. On the weekly chart, if you go and take a trend line from the previous lows and you go from here to here and you connect these 2 points and you project that trend line on the right side, then you actually see that the previous closing on the weekly chart was not bearish, but actually it was extremely bearish. Now, it's no secret anymore that if you look at the euro US dollar here, it resembles with a triangle. It resembles with a triangular formation, or with a triangle that acts as a reversal pattern, in the sense that you had, or we had on the bigger picture, of course, a bullish move, a move to the upside, then a triangular formation here. And if this is a triangle, then the one that we are seeing here is the B2D trend line. Well, if this is the B2D trend line, it signals that the triangle actually was completed here. Well, if the triangle was completed here, then we should look for the thrust of the triangle, if it is a limiting triangle or a non-limiting triangle. So what I'm trying to say is that the break of the B2D trend line here is definitely extremely important, and now the market is going, or is gunning, for where stops may be. Where would you put the stop if the market is here? But I'm telling you that the market is going here into the 1.20 on the previous low. So this was the previous low in 1.20, and the other low was actually in 1.17 or 1.18, stuff like that. So this is the area that should provide a bit of a support, but not necessarily support, but looking for this area here to be tested, maybe a bit of a bounce in the B2D trend line, broken, and then to act as a resistance. So what I would do heading into next week's trading, and even more, I would buy put options. I would only buy put options until this area comes, so until below 120, and then to wait and see how the market is acting below 1.20, as again a break here signals nothing but troubles for the euro and the US dollar. Now, I don't know if this weakness is going to come out of a euro weakness or US dollar strength, judging by how economic data comes out of the United States. It may very well be a US dollar move. It remains to be seen. So what I would like to do here at the opening on Monday, even though markets are in, let's say, in a holiday mood still, I would not want to buy call options. I will only want to buy put options. So looking to buy put options at the opening on Monday with end of week expiration date. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. This is fairbinaryoptions.com. Make sure you check our website. Make sure you check our Binary Options Academy program, as we have a lot of them, a lot of fundamental and technical analysis there. So thank you, and bye-bye.